Alright YouTube, so we have another smaller update for Final Fantasy VII Remake. This time, however, it is dealing with the release window of the game and it potentially being far off. And really quickly before we hop into the video, we are on the road to 8,000 subscribers, so if you happen to be new to the channel, hook your boy up with that subscribe. So a release date or a release window for FF7 Remake being a bit off, a couple years out, isn't that much of a surprise, honestly. I've had people since 2017, maybe even 2016, tell me roughly like a 2020 release. But this potential release window right now that we're discussing is even further away than that. So if you guys remember, earlier this year we had the Final Fantasy 30th Anniversary Exhibition celebrating 30 years of Final Fantasy. During this, there was kind of like a secret panel thing with Tetsuya Nomura, Naoki Hamaguchi, and Yoshinori Kitase, and there wasn't supposed to be any press, no cameras, nothing like that. They were just kind of talking about stuff in private to a degree, and somebody actually recorded all this, and that's kind of where we get this information. The person who recorded that took it to Reddit looking to have somebody be able to translate it, and then somebody took it from here on Reddit to Lifestream.net looking for a translation, and somebody was actually able to translate it there. We've begrudgingly come to accept over the last year or so that Final Fantasy VII Remake may be further away than we'd like. As per details emerging from a news source, Square Enix at least has a release window in mind, though it doesn't look like even that has narrowed it down much. A user on the Lifestream.net recently uploaded translations of a recording of Square's Kitase, Hamaguchi, and Nomura having a behind-closed-doors conversation about Final Fantasy VII Remake at January's Final Fantasy 30th Anniversary Celebration event. Firstly, the conversation seems to confirm earlier rumors that Square Enix have moved all the production for the game completely in-house after reportedly being unhappy with the work that CyberConnect 2 had been doing. We reported on this earlier as well, wherein we discussed how the game might be getting a major showing at E3 this year. What's notable here, though, is the matter of the release date. The translation of the conversation, though, gives very little concrete information. Kitase and Hamaguchi mentioned that they want Final Fantasy VII Remake to have launched before Final Fantasy's 35th anniversary, which is all well and good, except that the 35th anniversary will be in 2023. Hamaguchi, thankfully enough, admits that this is too far along, so hopefully we'll have the game on our hands much earlier than that. But oh well, at least we have a release window now. We're getting it before 2023. So yeah, at this behind-closed-doors press conference, Hamaguchi and Kitase jokingly say that they want the FF7 Remake to be out before the next, major anniversary for the Final Fantasy series, the 35th anniversary, which would then take place in 2023, but Hamaguchi then goes on to say that that is too far away. So it's good to know that they want the game out before 2023, but what we don't know and what we can't really decipher from this is what they mean exactly. Do they want the first episode out before 2023, or are they talking about having the entire game out before 2023? Because those are drastically different things. This Gamingbolt article also pointed out that there's potential for this game to be E3 2018. Now, if we're looking at this full game being out sometime before 2023, it is possible that we could get the first episode or whatever by like maybe 2019, which means we could see this at E3. Square's been saying for a while that they want to show some new footage off at the next major event, next big event, which is potentially, of course, E3. We also have those Walmart Canada leaks where they posted a bunch of games for pre-order, a bunch of unannounced games. One of them on that list of games was FF7 Remake. Another one was Rage 2, which has now been confirmed by Bethesda, by the way. They dropped a trailer today. Having one of those leaked games already confirmed so soon just kind of adds to the credibility of the entire list. Like, if one of them is real, there's potential that a lot of them are real. And having FF7 Remake on that pre-order list just kind of adds to the possibility of it being E3, maybe getting a trailer in like some 2019, maybe 2020 release date. Look, I don't want to hype up E3 2018 too much for this game. I've hyped up dates in the past, events in the past, and nothing's ever happened. But we are coming up on E3 2018. It'll be the 3-year anniversary to the event of this game being announced, and we've gotten very little since then. Other than a second trailer at the end of 2015, they've had the game in-house for about a year now, maybe a little more, a little less. We know sometime last year, early 2017, Tetsuya Nomura had a third trailer for us. He wasn't able to show it for whatever reason. So I just feel like that this is the event, finally, after all this time, that we're going to get some more actual info for this game. Hopefully it's another trailer showing us some locations, some scenery, some characters we haven't seen yet, maybe a little more gameplay. I doubt that it's going to have a release date accompanied with it because we've never had a release date for this. Maybe we'll get a release window. Maybe at the end of the trailer it'll flash up, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then it'll flash up 2019, 2020, 2021. Who knows? The main takeaway from all this, for better or worse, is that expect the game before 2023. God damn, that is far. As always, my dudes, let me know your thoughts below. What do you think? Are we going to see this at E3? We're going to get something at E3 2018. What is a reasonable release date for this? At least for the first episode, 2019, 2020. And hopefully you guys, girls, and transgenders went on to enjoy the video. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @the-david. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby, or at least less like